Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Into the Breach. We might not have time for a full run here today, but what do we need to do? 12 damage with electric smoke in a single battle as the Rusting Hulks. That's our next achievement. Yep, because we did Blitzkrieg. The Zenith Guard is already done, although we should probably just do it again just to do it again. We maybe can do a challenge run with it. But Rusting Hulks, we need to deal 12 damage in a single battle with the smoke. You know what? I think we can do that, and we definitely want Mighty Odin, that son of a gun, in the pulse mech so we can actually do some attacking. Good. Where's the start button? It's up here. Look, it's been a while. Okay. Yeah, we get it. Give yourself, honestly, a personal shield seems pretty dope, especially considering that the pulse mech cannot heal. Giving himself a shield is sometimes just as good. So we need to, first of all, the most important thing, well, maybe second most important thing, is to upgrade the storm generator so that we can do 2 damage per tick of smoke damage. And then we need to get the range of the aerial bomb so that we can smoke 2 units at once, because that could give us 4 smoke damage in a single turn. So there's definitely things that we need to work on. This is also a good enough mission. Shouldn't be that long though. It's only 3 turns because of the incoming high tide. What the heck are you, Leaper? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we do it like this, I don't think they can easily lock us down. I like it. I like it. Do they explode if they fall into the water? Yes, any enemy death will explode because of the blast ion. Going into the water, that causes them to explode. That kind of blows. Actually, this kind of blows. Because the jet mech literally can't do anything unless I kill the Leaper, but killing the Leaper means that it's gonna explode. This is just the worst start. God, I hate these enemies sometimes. Okay, how do we do this? That gets 2 kills, but they'll explode, which means we need to kill you first, and then you can get 2 kills. My God, I love Kazak. Kazak Path Kalik. You're gonna save this freaking run already. He's already gonna save this campaign. I'm pretty sure they explode if they fall into the water. They gotta explode, because if you push them into the water, they explode anyways. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I'm pretty sure. Now, you might notice something. You might notice that I am actually not really trying to go here. You might notice that I'm not necessarily trying to put enemies into the smoke. We cannot get this achievement without either A, more equipment, or B, the extra levels of smoke damage. So there's just no reason to even try it. And especially on a mission like this too, because there's 1 less turn, we're not gonna do it. It's freaking impossible, man. You know what? We should get kills with the other units, so even though it adds a little bit of complexity, gets a little bit more experience on other people, mission's over, beautiful, easy first mission. Bum bada bum bum bada bum 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 bum. And honestly, I kind of like the idea of defending the tanks. I wish that there was a mission here that we could do that gives us a reactor core, but there's not. So defend the tanks. We have oh my God, they're so tanky. Ironically, because these guys are not that tanky, but the Fireflies are very tanky. I don't love this start, but we'll make it work. Yeah, because with 3 HP, it's actually kind of difficult for me to kill any of them, so we're gonna have to maybe push the tank out of the way? Well, this isn't exactly how I wanted this to go. We can still make this work. You know what? This is actually pretty good. No, it's not. Smoke will do the damage first. Because I'm thinking, what if I push, and then you will shoot your friend, but unfortunately, you know, if I get your friend down to 1 HP, they'll die. How the heck are we gonna do that? How the heck are we gonna keep this tank alive? I'm already like, god damn it. But I think we can make it work. What if we do this? That's not what we want. What if we... Hold up. What if you just do this? It only does 2 damage though. I don't want to summon like a buttload of units. Solder J, welcome. I'll see you in 4 hours and 45 minutes on the VOD. Hey, welcome back, Solder. I'm glad you caught up to the VOD. Kill him. But then you're gonna freaking die, or you're gonna shoot the tank. You know, what if we push the tank? Yeah, it wouldn't do that. What if we push the tank? Yeah, okay, yeah, don't do that. I really want you to block a spawn. I don't know if we can do this. Okay, what if we push the tank, leap, shoot. You'll die, you'll live with 1 HP, you'll live... Okay, I kind of like that. No, I don't, because I'll hit the building. All right. We're gonna take some damage. Are we? Yeah, are we? We're gonna take some damage. I think you start here to push you out of the way. That way the tank does not get hit. Then I think we just block the spawn. And then we can push you onto the fire tile. But we can't do that in the right order. Placing my mech here I think was a mistake, but then again the Firefly would have just moved somewhere else, so I don't think necessarily that it was actually the wrong idea. It's not exactly what I want though, but I do like this. Rocket jump. But then I don't need to push. I guess we could push for a personal shield. This feels like a mistake. But I don't think there's any other way out of this. Because I can't move my jet mech and then move the pulse mech where the jet mech is standing, because I can't move them at the same time. You know, one moves and then the other one moves, but they're taking up the spot that I need each one of them to move into. Because I would love to be able to use the Kazakh here to hit the Firefly into the fire and kill it, but we can't. So we're gonna have an extra unit spawn next turn, and 2 of the Fireflies have 1 HP. Oh, by the way, and we're on fire. Yeah, that was a bad turn. It's okay though. It's okay. We just gotta live. If I push myself into the smoke, the fire will go out. Oh my god. You're hitting a building, you're hitting a building, you're hitting a tank, you're hitting a building. Good lord. Okay, what if we don't let that happen? A hit will push you out of the way. We could bloop, hit you. We could... shoot you, and then you'll hit a building. Am I really gonna take building damage? I messed up that first turn. I messed it up something fierce. I should have undid that turn. Okay, if you push here, you will dunk a tank, so don't do that. Man, I don't see how to avoid all the damage that we're taking now. Unless I want to get one of my own units killed, which seems like a pretty bad idea now that I think about it. Okay. A push here doesn't get 2 kills. push here, we'll push a tank onto fire. Seems like a bad idea. What about a push here? It doesn't do what I need it to do. What about you? What can you do? Not what I need you to do, because you're freaking on fire, unfortunately. This is not a good turn. This is not a good turn at all. I could block a shot. Problem is that there's nothing else for me to do if I block the shot here. Hitting a building, hitting a building, hitting a building, hitting a tank. Man, I have made poor decisions in my life. And I'm very much like, how do I fix this? The answer is, I don't know. Because you have 1 HP, you're burning, so you effectively have 1 HP, and I need you to go into smoke in order to stop yourself from dying, so... It's like, if I do it like this, I can repair and push you into the smoke. I hate to do it like this, but I think it's the best option. Now you're no longer on fire because the smoke put it out. And then we're just gonna let you roast a building, I guess. Not a very good start. Not a very good start at all. I left a unit. Oh, thank God. The luckiest 15% ever. I left my unit on a forest tile, and I took too much damage. Should have just reset that first turn. Now we have tanks. Oh, thank God. Push you. Man, it's like as soon as you get the tanks, it's like, oh, wait, this game is supposed to be hard or something? No, it's actually probably better to just do this. Who has an action? You have an action? Do it like this. It's a bit roundabout, but it gets the job done, and then you can't repair at all, so don't do anything, because if you try to push, you will push him into a building. You know what? There's no reason to light that forest tile on fire. What'll that accomplish? Nothing's gonna stand there. Even a hornet. 2, 3, 4. A hornet could move that far, but only barely. Only barely. All right. Wipe him. Wipe him. End turn. So, in the end, we took no damage, and we deserved to. Because the first turn on this mission was just so horrendously bad. I'm a little rusty, I think, at Into the Breach. This is why Rusting Hulks might be a very good warm-up for us, because, my God, it kind of blew. Let's do this one. Block Vex spawning is usually not that bad. Now, a leaper is kind of annoying, but I can hopefully jump on your head. Nah, you know what? You gotta be there, so you can push him. You can fly, and you shoot rockets, so just right up down the middle. Right up and down the middle is where you need to be. You know what's nice? I can pick up time pods. Previously, that was not allowed. I kind of like the push here, but unfortunately it will push him into a building, but still, an attack does get a kill. Probably should not do that, huh? It says disabled, but it doesn't say he's dead. Wait a minute, how am I gonna knock you? I refuse to believe that, again, this is a turn where I just literally can't protect the building. And this isn't even anything that I did, I just literally can't protect the building? I didn't do anything, though. I just put my units down. I can't stand here because there's a freaking mine. Turn 1, there's just no way? You're kidding, right? I think, dude, these turn 1s are absurd. I think there's no way to save the building. I would have had to put the artillery mech at the front position to have the turns to move him exactly to this square to push him into the water. No other course of action would have resulted in a prevention there, specifically because of these freaking mines that stop me from moving where I need to move. That's absurd. That is absurd. If I had the artillery here, I could do it. The problem is if I have the artillery here, you know, what happens if a leaper hits me? Oh, I'm stuck. I gotta shoot backwards, and then there's no room for my other units to move forward. This is absurd. The freaking mines, dude. If I move you and push you, that's still not enough. So maybe the artillery mech here could have allowed me to do it, but then we still wouldn't have been able to save a building. You're gonna destroy a building. There's nothing that I can do about that. You wanna know what's crazy? There's also nothing I can do about these fireflies. No, that's not true. I can do this. There's almost nothing I can do about the fireflies. 1, 2, 3, 4. My God, you just don't have the movement, do you? This is absurd. But you know what? I think that's just kind of sometimes what happens, you know? Sometimes you're just not gonna be able to protect the buildings, I guess. Sometimes I just like to watch the world burn. Let's not block a spawn. No, we should block a spawn. We'll take 1 damage, because we have to block 3 spawns anyways. Alright. End turn, I guess. Edge of Tomorrow, too. Yeah, power lost. Who would have thought it? Yeah, so I should have paid more attention to, like, the worst case scenario movement, but that's absurd. The scarab will move into the one position where I literally have no way of standing to hit him with the artillery. I would have had to put, there was a way out, by the way. You put the artillery second position, the pulse mech first position, then you can pulse push the artillery mech into a position where it can hit the scarab and it's still protected from the leaper hitting it because of the pulse mech. But if the leaper hit the pulse mech, then there would be nothing that you could do in order to prevent the scarab from hitting the building regardless. So even putting the pulse mech here, the rocket mech here, and then our jet mech back here, that wouldn't have done it, because if the leaper hit the pulse mech, you're still screwed. So there's still a possible scenario where you take damage and there's nothing you can do to stop it, which is annoying, but oh well. You attack first, you attack second, you do 3 damage. I would like to block some spawns, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push. This is a little wonky, but it will work. This gets us the achievement, and then we can start attacking enemies again. 1 unit's gonna spawn, and then this unit's gonna have 1 HP. Oh look, a fire. Oh look, a fire. Of course, you're probably gonna make me stand in the fire in order to shoot you. Nah, you didn't. You coward. You wish you did. I actually have a good turn in mind here. Although it will cause us to die. No, it won't. Like this? Well, why not just kill him? I always got to think about that. I overthink things, and it's like, hey, instead of doing that thing, why don't you just kill him? I would like it if you didn't get too many kills, though. So how can we do this getting better kills? You can save the building, you can push, you can zap. All right, I think we just do it like this. It's a bit of an overkill on the pulse mech, but it gets the job done. We'll have spread out experience thanks to the jet mech smoke. Hey, and it did cause us to get a level up, which is nice. Grid defense. Nadia Huang, I didn't change your name. Maybe that's for the best, because someone is getting close to retirement. I think there's someone who's about to get retired, if you know what I mean. Might as well grab it. Yeah! End turn, no one's gonna die, beautiful. Diminutive Jerry says, yay, retirement. I know someone who wants a name. You wanna get retired? At least we got the time pod. We took a hit, who cares? Rock Launcher. The artillery already does 2 damage. The only reason we would equip this is to have a different way of moving enemies. But I do like the fact that we can create smoke behind us. It's nice. Hold on. Is your name misspelled? Diminutive. Is that how you spell diminutive? I think it has one too many I's in it, but maybe I'm just diminutive G. Maybe that I is supposed to be there. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, well, look, I'm dumb. Do not kill the volatile Vec. That kind of blows. Defend the train, though, also blows, but at least we can push things around. 3 scarabs. What is happening in this game? 3 fireflies, 3 scarabs. What is with the triple threat here? A lot of nonsense. That's what's up. Well, this is a situation where it does not matter where we spawn, because I don't have to worry about leapers or lepers for that matter. Okay, you're gonna hit the train. You know, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck hitting the train. Hitting the train, hitting the train. Triplets. I want to deal with you at some point, but we'll start here. I like the fire, so nothing can stand there. You can just give yourself a shield and block a spawn, and then you... Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by the train! Can just do 2 damage here. So far, this looks like it's gonna be an easy mission. No leapers, you know, the scarab can't stand in front of the train, nothing can stand in front of the train, so nothing can hit the train. And this is probably not where you want to stand. Just saying. You know what? Admittedly, I can't hit you, but I can still do this. We'll take 3 damage, we'll block 3 spawns, you're actually dead, nothing's getting even close to the train. You know, beware the stormy weather. Make sure you got your windows rolled up. Can you roll down windows in a train? Probably not. That seems like a stupid question, but I'm just gonna assume that you cannot roll down the windows of a train. That seems like liability just waiting. You know, like, oh, my kid stuck their arm out of the train. They hit a sign on the, or more like they hit a bird and their arm broke off. Trains go awful fast. I guess it depends on the train, because like a lot of commuter trains don't really go that fast. But you know, if you've got like the bullet train in, where's the bullet train? Bullet train. What's the? Japan has the Shinkansen, colloquially known as the bullet train. I couldn't remember if it was Japan or South Korea. I didn't want to get it mixed up. Destroy the beetle leader. Let's do it. A leaper and a firefly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't go there. Easy enough. Don't go there or there, rather. So, we're gonna go... I can probably get you to attack down the line. So we'll do, this, and this. Bum, 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 bum. Some trains in Switzerland let you open the windows. I wonder if there's like a limit to how much you can open them though. They probably don't let you open it enough so that you like jump out the train or anything. That's my guess. Okay. We can push you into a position where you block a spawn and kill your friend. We cannot make you kill your friend. We gotta stop your friend from hitting the building though. How are we gonna do that? I could smoke you and then you won't do anything. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So this is the easy kill. This is why I put the jet mech here. Here, we're going to, let's not break the ice, because that's where I'm gonna be standing. Cancel the attack and then you do a push. You're not gonna kill your friend, but you are gonna do a lot of damage and block the spawn. You'll have 3 HP. That seems like a pretty good turn 1. Beetle Eater's half dead. And you've got 1 health. And nothing can stand here, which is very nice. Perfect, okay. I was a little worried about where this guy was gonna stand, but we can, I mean, just destroy everything, so why not do that? Just make sure you do it in the correct order, that you don't blow up buildings. I will even stand in the fire. If we stand into the smoke after this, we can put out the fire, so I'm not that worried about it, but to be able to get the kills is kind of handy. In fact, check this out. I don't know why I'm so amused by that. We put out our own fire by shooting him, creating smoke. Here's your 200 IQ play. What are you hitting? Nothing? What are you hitting? A building. Well, can I stop you from hitting a building? Kind of. You I can't really stop. No, I can totally, I hit you and then you die. So yeah, why don't I just hit you and then kill you? Ah, I guess because I could hit you and kill you immediately. Ah, but if we do that, then why are we doing it like this? This is actually a reset turn. There's a better option here. The option is kill you directly, and then we can split the experience on this guy. It'll cause another unit to spawn, but only 2 units. It's easy enough to deal with. All right, easy enough. You need the experience, and then you need the experience. And then you might as well shield up. Excellent, excellent. Easy mission. First 2 missions of this campaign were the hard ones. One of the episode titles for this series is gonna be, why is the first turn always the hardest, or something to that effect? Same thing applies here. Why is the first turn always the hardest? Unaffected by webbing and smoke. Go ahead. Now, drop smoke on 5 tiles. We're gonna take this because we need to get the achievement, and this is a big help for that. And then honestly, I kind of like the light tank. I kind of like the teleporter too, but we don't need it. We already have attacks that we're using with the pulse mech every turn. I kind of like the light tank so that we can put out a tank that can push things around. Having another action is absurdly helpful. Anyways, welcome to your timeout. Excuse me, Jerry. Goodbye. Camille Vera. Unaffected by webbing and smoke. This actually feels like a jet mech. Because the jet mech The problem I have with the jet mech is that if I put smoke everywhere, there's no place for me to stand. Being unaffected means I can move anywhere. It seems like a wonderful jet mech capability. And then Urbana Torcasia, that was not your name. Mariah Smith, Mariah. That is also not your name. Tatiana Kirk, that is also not your name. I didn't realize this happened, that if you just got rid of a name, it would just give you a random name. Esther Perez, nope, that's not your name either. You can be... Mud, because you're slick as mud. And then Zara, our robot friend. Red Wolf seems like a nice little code name there. So what do we want? What do we want for abilities? Light tank is nice. I don't mind putting it out there. Smoke drop on the jet mech seems pretty good. And then if we do take rock accelerator, it's gonna be here, but I think the rocket artillery is just fine. It can also end up doing 4 damage, which is pretty damn good. Admittedly, this is cheaper, but I do like the smoke, especially if we're gonna try to get this achievement. So I think we should actually sell this. No, we should keep it so that we can get more reactor power in the future, which means I will also buy this. I like it. So the pulse mech, if they can't do anything else, they'll just toss out a light tank. Rocket mech, we do need to upgrade the damage of the storm generator, but that'll probably happen on the next area. You know what, screw that. Let's just do it now. It's gonna buff the damage of everything to an absurd degree. And you know what, for now we'll get rid of the light tank and keep the smoke drop. In theory, I could sell this stuff right now and get another reactor core. So let's do that. We actually don't need any of that equipment. Yeah, this seems a lot better. Then who gets the extra move? Because we are gonna give someone move. I would say that we've learned our lesson and you need the extra move. This way you can actually get into position to shoot stuff. Leave island.